And we have more breaking news. Late today, President Trump hit China with new tariffs, retaliation for tariffs China slapped on U.S. goods earlier in the day. The president said he is raising U.S. tariffs on China by 5 percentage points to 15% on some goods, 30% on others. Hours earlier, China announced tariffs of 5 and 10% on U.S. products. The president's announcement came after the already rattled financial markets closed for the day. Weijia Jiang is at the White House.
The markets quickly plummeted following President Trump's threat to escalate trade tensions with China, ending 623 points down. And late this afternoon, he followed through with even tougher tariffs of his own. The tit-for-tat spat unfolded this morning after China declared new tariffs on $75 billion of U.S. products, retaliation for the administration's tariffs on $300 billion of Chinese imports, set to go into effect in September and December. Just last week, the president doubted Beijing would respond at all.
I don't think they'll retaliate, but if they did, we have the ultimate form of retaliation.
Earlier today, Mr. Trump also tweeted, "Our great American companies are hereby ordered to immediately start looking for an alternative to China." The White House could not explain what authority Mr. Trump has to interfere with private businesses. The conflict with China piles on to a new report that reveals the economy created 500,000 fewer jobs than initially thought in 2018 and early 2019.
It just makes it more likely that a recession will come sooner rather than later if we have all these pressures from the trade conflict spilling out.
President Trump denies the trade war is hurting the economy and blames volatility on Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell for not lowering interest rates. In a speech today, Powell said, "Setting trade policy is the business of Congress and the administration, not that of the Fed." That prompted the president to ask, "My only question is, who is our bigger enemy, Jay Powell or Chairman Xi?" This battle between the U.S. and China is weakening prospects for worldwide economic growth, and that is a priority at the G7 summit in France. President Trump is scheduled to leave for that tonight, and Major, you can bet he will likely face plenty of questions about if and when he plans to de-escalate.
Weijia Jiang at the White House. Thanks so very much.